Morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Bubbles. And for 50 cents, everyone can blow bubbles. Now, I know some of you so-called family-friendly chats don't like when I say you can blow bubbles for 50 cents, right, Bob? Now, if you guys know anyone, like any fin is possible, he caught two beautiful, wonderful-looking trout yesterday. One was a palomino, and the other was a rainbow that looked like a regular rainbow, but they was big. They was like 6 and 7 pounds. They was monsters. And the only thing I could say good about them is smoked, okay, but he tried telling Slabby that they're high in iron, and if he cooked them in a cast iron skillet, they would be so full of iron it'd make them all better. Bob, I'm sorry, I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. You shouldn't give that kind of misinformation to Slabby, because Slabby's kind of an easy-minded character, and he needs all the help he can get. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Do you guys remember that piece of pizza that was kind of, really old? Well, I'm going to show it to you again today. And now listen to the mega months old. Here we go. It's still in its original packaging.
Whoa, look at that. Look at that old greasy bag. Let's get her out. See what we got. Bubbles, that was very unnice today. Oh yeah.
Look at that curvature, Slabby.
Wow, you're right, Bubbles. That thing has some curvature, huh? That is some curved pizza. This pizza has like become a part of the family. I just want y'all to know that. It's been here forever. Actually, last year when I went and bought it when the pizza place opened up, it turned out we bought 2 pieces and we couldn't even eat one. It was so nasty. And here's the proof in the pudding. Look, there's still meat on it. There's still signs of cheese on it. It's a little hard-tacky. Not a bit of mold. This pizza has been around longer, and I mean longer, than President Trump has been President Trump this time around. So this is an old piece of pizza, and like the conversation on a lot of the chats I've been on lately, it's a very stale piece of pizza. Stale, old, and same old, same old. Now, none of you know who I'm talking about because I get around. I'm in multiple communities. Specific communities have just kind of become meaningless to me. And a lot of the meaningless has to do with certain attributes, such as people thinking that having under 100,000 subscribers, that they are running a business. Nah, you're not running a business. Unless you've got tons of merch to sell and you already have tons of money to go on, you're not running a business. If you think you're making it just because of people's donations, I got bad news for you. I used to donate to a lot of channels. And just like this stale piece of pizza, I quit because I realized I wasn't getting enough bang for my buck. And let me tell you, I donated a lot. I'm well known for donating a lot of money. But I'm not donating no more. Why would I donate for something that's free? Anyway, we have this prehistoric piece of pizza here. Prehistoric and stale, like some of the communities I frequent. And I want you to know, I think I'm going to keep it a little longer because this thing is incredible. I wonder if we can make a year. I wonder if we can keep this piece of pizza for a year and it still be here. It's not like disintegrating. This sucker's like bulletproof. This is some good pizza. Good roofing material. And I'm sure Bubbles agrees.
Yeah, I agree. That pizza lasts longer than Bubbles. But for 50 cents, you can always blow bubbles. But the pizza will still be there. Bubbles, well, I won't, Okay, I'll talk to you later.
So I guess we'll talk to y'all later. Bubbles said what he wanted to say. Slabby said what he wanted to say, and the pizza says it all. So we'll talk to you later, and let me see how many of you idiots take this the wrong way, because I know you're out there. Talk to you later. Bye. Fucking clowns. Yeah, I said it. Fucking clowns. Because you're all going to be pointing fingers, and you don't even know what's going on.